Hey everybody, welcome my friend. Welcome to Monday Mindset, where we go live each Monday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time in the Healthy Real Food Challenge Facebook group to share inspiration and tips to help you with your sugar and flour free lifestyle. I'm a little bit sick today, so you'll have to forgive my voice, but I'm still here showing up for you because I just love you so much and I really want to give you this amazing tip today that has helped me so much. So, if you're new around here, I'm Erin Hart. I'm a registered nurse health coach, and I empower women to lose weight for the last time with a sugar and flour free lifestyle so that you can find freedom from cravings and peace with your food and your body. If you are a mom who is over 40 and you just feel like you've tried it all and you're tired of being on that dieting roller coaster, I know the struggle. I lost 125 pounds myself after adopting a sugar and flour free lifestyle, and I'm right there on the same path with you. Just now I'm in maintenance and I want to help you to achieve your goal body this year too. There really is hope. It is hard to be a mom and a grandma. This week especially, like as I've been sick, it's so funny how us as moms, like when we're sick, we don't get a day off, but you've probably can relate to that, right? Like today, I bet you've probably cared for everyone else except for yourself. So this is a place that you can just remember the importance of self-care and get support with your sugar and flour-free lifestyle so that you can have the energy and the confidence to face the day. It's really easy to use food as an escape or as a buffer so that you don't have to deal with those difficult emotions that life brings up when you're a mom or a grandma, right? Like we caregivers, we often put our needs last on the to-do list, which can lead to health problems related to weight gain and obesity. But for those of you who are struggling with that and you're not already a part of my program, my coaching program, I just want to invite you because on February 13th through the 16th, there's an upcoming free challenge. So it's the Love Yourself First Challenge. This is going to be taking place the week of Valentine's Day, and it's just to remember to love ourselves first. It's not selfish. Self-care is not selfish. It's essential. It's science. And when we take the time to love ourselves first, when we take the time to prioritize our health and our basic physiological needs, right, then we can be able to show up the way that we want to in our lives. So this is the Healthy Real Food Challenge that will be taking place on February 13th through the 16th at 11 a.m. Mountain Time each day. And it is a 4-day live, immersive, interactive experience to help to give your weight loss program some rocket fuel. We're going to be diving deep into the success framework that I teach in my coaching program to help you to master your mindset, develop a winning strategy, and to learn how to overcome perfectionism and the all or nothing mentality so that you can consistently execute your plan and achieve your goal body this year. So if you haven't yet registered, be sure to get your free ticket today. You can go to erinharthealthcoaching.com. I'm also posting the link in the comments in the Facebook group here or on YouTube. So be sure to sign up for this challenge. There are limited spots available, so you can learn more and grab your free ticket today by clicking that link. All right, so on to our Monday Mindset. You guys, in this week's Monday Mindset, we're talking about the power of speaking to your future self. You are more than who you are today. There is a past version of you that didn't know what you know now. And there's a future version of yourself that can be whoever you want her to be. You can create the life that you want for yourself. And if you aren't where you want to be in your life right now, or with your health, right, there's good news. You can change, you can grow, you can learn and progress. The past doesn't equal the future. There is an idea that I learned recently from a psychologist, Kelly McGonigal. I took a course where she taught the powerful mindset strategy of speaking to your future self. So, on your weight loss journey, have you ever felt like giving up because you made a mistake, or you felt like giving into that what the hell effect? It's really easy to beat ourselves up, and many people struggle with perfectionism. I think as a coach, that's what most people come to me saying that, just having a hard time with that all or nothing mentality. So today, what I want to give you is a tool to help you during those difficult moments of your program when you just want to quit or make exceptions and excuses. Whenever you're discouraged or overwhelmed on your weight loss journey, I want to invite you to notice that feeling. This is a normal and expected way to feel when you're transforming your life, when you're up-leveling your life, right? And taking it to the next level. It's uncomfortable to transform, but just remember that when it's hard, that's when you know it's working. And a third of the time, it's going to feel really hard when you are transforming your life with a sugar and flour free lifestyle, when you're transforming your health and healing your relationship with food. There are going to be times when you're going to want to quit, when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel discouraged, and that is normal and expected. Nothing has gone wrong when that happens. It's just what I find is that a third of the time it feels really easy, you're excited, you're motivated. A third of the time you just feel okay, right? And then a third of the time it feels really hard and you want to quit, you want to give up. So when those moments come for you, when you want to quit, when you're overwhelmed, when you're discouraged, you want to give up, I want to just invite you to notice that that is what's happening. You're in the 1/3 of the hard. So notice that, pause, breathe, and just take a moment to imagine a time in the future when you have achieved your health goals. Suspend your disbelief and just imagine the future version of yourself that achieved your health goal. Imagine yourself at that future point in time, thinking back on your past self, on who you are today. What would the future version of yourself say to you today, in the present moment when you're struggling and you want to give up? Future you wants to reach back in time and just encourage you to keep going, right? Because future you is experiencing all of the benefits of the sacrifices you're making today. The future you is so grateful that you didn't give up today, that you didn't make that exception or excuse or give in to the all or nothing mentality. So I want you to do this exercise, and when you're feeling overwhelmed or discouraged, step into that future version of yourself and look back on who you are today. What would your future self tell you about the benefits of this change? What does your future self want you to know? Will she tell you that it's worth it? Like, yes, right. And if she could send you a text at just the right time, what would it say? And how would it help you to stick to your plan? Speaking with the future version of ourselves is a way to connect with the higher version of ourselves that has vision. And in the challenge, the upcoming challenge that we're going to be teaching, we talk about the power of vision, the power of looking ahead into who it is that you want to become. So in that difficult moment, ask future you for some words of wisdom. I invite you today to write down what she would say to you, or record a voice message or a video, right? So that those words are there for you when you need them. And I want you to keep those words with you and give yourself some grace and some good advice. You are stronger than you know. You have the power within you to keep going. You just have to tap into it. So don't stop, don't quit. Power through that urge and that craving, and know that with each decision you make to stick to your plan, even when it's hard, you are building strength, you're getting stronger, and the next decision to stay on plan will be even easier because more begets more, and it becomes your identity, and eventually it will feel easy and effortless. But it's like a rocket ship blasting off into space. Remember, it takes 90% of the fuel to get 20 feet off of the ground. It is hardest at first, but sticking with it will help you to build momentum. And that is where all of the power is in momentum. So that's what we want to do in our programs, is to stick with it when it's hard and build that momentum. And just like a rocket ship that gets past that initial stage where they use so much fuel and energy to build the momentum, then they can fly at 17,000 miles an hour, right? And that's what happens with us in our programs too. When we get through those hard moments and we don't give up, we don't quit, we don't give in to the exceptions and the excuses, we can create that future version of ourselves and make that dream of living in your goal body your reality. So I just want you to know that I believe in you. I know that it can be hard, but it's also easy, right? And so we have to just know that with God, we can do all things. So tap into that power within you today. I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, if you aren't yet in my coaching program and you want to get some free support in my free challenge with your sugar and flour free lifestyle, be sure to join the Love Yourself First Valentine's Challenge that's happening on February 13th through the 16th. And help me spread the word. I want to help as many people as I can. And my goal is to help 500 people at this challenge. So I can't wait to see you there. I hope that you have a great day. Bye, everybody.